Welcome back to Jawesome, Possum.
Hey, now it's the finale.
Yes.
It wasn't any mystery, and if I'd gotten home a few minutes earlier, it would have been me down there on the killing floor. No, it was a message, plain and simple. Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear, but now I had a little message of my own to deliver.
Well, apparently you got someone on your,
Where's your dog?
on your phone. She died.
No. Fuck you.
Pick up.
I didn't think you were going to answer.
Sorry, but I was just sleeping. What's going on?
Father wants to meet you. He said he's sorry about everything he did, but he was afraid you'd lead the other hunter to them.
Where is he now?
Out in the kibble, by the moonbus. Way out, where the tunnel ends.
Tell him to stay where he is until I can find a way for all of us to escape.
But I thought we were going away together. Just you and me.
Maybe we'll do it after I talk to him.
You promise? We could buy a car from that place next to the arcade.
A ground car wouldn't get us too far.
One of those flying cars would, though. It could take us all the way out to that beautiful
I know
lake. You know, the one with the trees and the flowers?
Lucy, there's a good chance...
I'll meet you there, okay? At the place where he sells the cars.
Wait, Lucy...
Oh, shit. Just gonna, get a snack real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go dramatically. Look off the balcony one more time.
So what are our options right now?
What are our options?
Yeah.
Options are... Go get a car. Yeah.
She'd been shot once in the head. At least she died fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw her there earlier, but... No. Well...
Your floor number, please. Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Can't go to the roof.
Apartments.
Just gotta go back and get a car, and then... Or, I guess... So he mentioned the long tunnel,
Yeah.
but he also mentioned the car, so I'm confused.
I guess we could do either or.
Yeah...
Do you want to go with Lucy, or do you want to go just right to the moon bus?
I would rather go with Lucy.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
Um,
Do we want to do men?
I don't want to ally with Clovis.
But Lucy's like a good girl.
Yeah, no, Lucy's cool. She's like my daughter.
Blah, 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 blah. Where's the Rachel Loves theme?
Yeah.
Locked.
Oh.
Thanks, fucker.
Every time you die in this game, I want more life. Fucker.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go with that option. I think it's wiser to get a car, be with Lucy, so she can't get.
So I guess we have to go back to the car place with Crazy Lake, whatever, next to the arcade, right?
Yes.
So that's how we get a car. Go to the car place.
Yes.
Yes.
There's no zombies now though, which is
Great.
I don't know if
Is
it
that
means...
ever get explained?
No.
Okay.
That's never gonna be explained.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
12 zombies. Okay, so
Then right again.
yes.
I want this remade, but with Resident Evil 2 remastered.
Mr. X.
Yeah. Where they just inflate the game by like 40 hours.
God.
No, I'm kidding. That's Final Fantasy. Go to the left.
The remake, I finally finished it. It was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
There's some fluff, but it's a game best played in chunks.
Did you hear the scream
Yeah.
started?
Here's the car place.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Bless these alerts, for these are gifts which we are about to receive for my bounty to Christ our Lord. Amen. Okay, give me a fucking car.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles. I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you...
Okay, she's probably outside. I hope to fucking God. Thank God.
I knew you'd come.
I promised you, didn't I?
Father wanted me to stay with him. But when I told him I was going with you, he gave us his blessing.
Oh,
He's an extraordinary guy.
I know.
that's
You
wonderful.
gonna miss him?
Of course. But now that I have you, everything will be all right, won't it?
Sure it will.
Promise me that we're going to find that special place. The one with the trees and the flowers and the beautiful clear lake.
It exists somewhere.
It's so much more than a dream, isn't it? It's where we were always meant to be. And we'll be there, together.
Oh, shit. Either she's gonna die or it's gonna be the ending of the theatrical cover. We're driving along and it's like, oh, we made it.
How's it going, Ray? Wait a minute, I thought you was going to arrest her.
You don't get paid the big bucks to think, crazy. Any of your spinners up and running?
Sure, got one up on the roof. A real beaut, ain't a cheap ride though, I'll tell you right now.
I gotta take it for a test drive.
Ray, I always liked you. True, I hardly know you. You seem like a stand-up guy. Eventually, when this fiasco is all over and done with, I know you'll get me on the come, right?
You're a stand-up guy, crazy.
Stop saying stand up.
That I am. Want me to tell your friend where you're going?
Friend?
You know, the doll with the cigarette. She told me you were in trouble and she wanted to help. What should I tell her?
Ray,
You tell her we're headed south.
10-4.
I'm scared, Ray.
Crystal ain't gonna let up until we're both 6 feet under.
You have to kill Crystal.
Yeah. I will defend my goth daughter to the grave.
Yeah, I will protect my goth child. That's a cool spinner.
Ray,
You will not take her from me.
Evening, Slim.
Oh,
Thanks for bringing her here. Makes my end a hell of a lot easier.
I'm gonna fucking
You're
kill
the
you.
coldest person I've ever seen when it comes to killing.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How did it feel to kill an innocent animal?
Wake up, Slim. The mutt was a replicant, just like its master.
Bullshit.
You're more confused than the damn dog was when I pulled the plug.
She was real steel. No two ways about it.
Nobody gives a damn. All three of you will be nothing but a memory anyhow. And I'll be a rich lady.
That's all I need to know. Armor piercing, bitch. Get fucked.
Nice shot there, Slim.
Thanks.
You couldn't leave well enough alone.
See you again, real soon. Oh, I forgot. You revs don't have a soul.
Again.
No, you can't.
Dude.
Cold Stone clocked that
can you
bitch.
get it working?
We'll have to find something else. Maybe a
Okay.
ground car.
That's fine.
Locked. What a waste.
What a waste.
Locked.
Shit.
Man.
Well,
I'm scared, Ray.
Let's go. There's nothing here for us anymore.
Okay, let's just go. Yeah, down. Oh,
It's
no.
all over, McCoy. You got nowhere to go and no hostages. You got 2 minutes. Then we're gonna clear you out.
I won't let them shoot us down like that.
Where'd you get that bomb?
I stole it from Sadiq. We can die together. The only thing we'll feel is the love we have for each other.
oh.
I refuse to go out that way.
We have no other choice.
My weird goth
We've
daughter.
got to. Wait a minute. We're right on top of the old subway system.
But they'll follow us.
Not if we can get a ground car down there. Hell, we can drive right through that tunnel and disappear.
What if it's collapsed?
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I don't really see it as romantic.
No. Okay, so to hit something maybe to make the car go. I shouldn't save. Make a new save.
Yeah, exactly.
Self-demonstration, I love it. She died.
Yeah, not dead. She died. Okay, what do you mean? Oh, no, not that.
No, stop. No, not there. No. What's that thing to the left?
What thing?
Let me try to get the floor open. Arm that thing, all right?
Oh, hell
But
yeah.
wait for my signal before you drop it in. Now!
Oh, fuck. Gotta do yeah.
Gotta go down that way.
Gotta fucking go, bro.
Come on, they'll be coming through the door any second.
Or
Shit.
there it is.
There it is.
I knew we'd make it. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
I didn't know where we were going, and I didn't much care.
Aw.
Away from the city first, and then as far as this heap could take us.
Aww. There you go.
Yeah.
The good ending. Doesn't matter what you are. You just gotta go be happy, dude.
That's right.
Clovis.
Oh, Clovis died.
Well, can't say I'm that broken up about it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Gav got him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ending 1.
No.
Well, we can go back and do the moon bus.
Let's do it. Let's do the moon bus.
Because then we can get 2 of the presumably 4 endings.
We can even get 3 of them if we just decide to. We can do the moon bus ending where we side with the replicants, and then we can do the long con where we just shoot them and say, fuck it.
Yeah. Okay, so I saved here. I think I took the call. No.
It wasn't any mystery, and if I'd got it, would have not Crystal. But no.
Okay. I'm gonna take the call.
You don't have to. So that's
Sure.
just Lucy saying, hey, join up with me and we
Yeah,
can copy it
okay.
after. That's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
Wait, the dog.
She'd been shot once in the head. At least she died fast.
Alright. I
Again.
guess let's just go
Your
run
phone
down the
number,
tunnel.
please.
Yeah. We got the ending I wanted, which was the
Yes.
main thing. Because I remember when I shot, shot our local corrupt cop, I was like, well, I don't really want to help Clovis, so...
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so...
gonna give you, like, the Lucy happy ending, and then also you can do the Clovis anarchy ending.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like, though, we probably missed out on some stuff early with Lucy that would have helped set that up a bit better with running away with her. But the stuff we did have is still pretty good.
No, it was pretty well set up.
I know we missed, I think, 1 or 2 conversations with her that we could have had.
Yeah, there was 1 or 2.
No. Yes. Every one of them.
Zombies will never be explained.
No. Dude, are you kidding me? Yeah, I know we missed the thing because we didn't catch the guy earlier.
Yeah.
That apparently if I looked it up, if we had spared his life, we would have gone to the apartment before Act 2 got a call from Lucy being like, hey, thank you for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, that's fine.
Just a little thing.
Just ahead. Excuse me?
Lucky Strikes, Crystal's brand. It wasn't any mystery. No, it was a message, plain and simple.
It said go down the... Oh, fuck.
Go back to the crossroads.
The crossroads?
Yeah.
Ah. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, God. Oh! The fuck happened to them?
Alright, only one way to go.
Oh, that is cool. No.
Not this ending.
Not this ending.
Sorry, Ochum.
I got the ending I wanted.
What the fuck?
I'm happy.
There's so many things.
Oh.
Just save
that's
here.
just me. Okay. We're gonna call this, Anarchy ending.
I knew a trap when I saw one. This was Sadiq's work for sure.
You almost
Oh.
got away with it, Slim. And I expected so much more from
How many
you.
times do I have to fucking kill
Why'd
you?
you have to kill her?
Who? The mutt? The artificial pet of a replicant? What'd you think I'd do?
Show some mercy?
Well, I guess that's why you're there, and I'm here. Now, why don't you explain to me what you're doing out here, Slim? Maybe you can ease my suspicious mind.
I'm just checking it out.
Just doing a little sightseeing?
That's right.
That's right.
Right. And not 50 yards from your pal Clovis and the moon bus you hijacked. You're not convincing me too good, Slim.
You gonna shoot me down right here?
It's as good a place as any. Maybe you want to go in the machine now?
Yeah.
See if you can answer this question.
Don't fuck with me.
What a waste.
What a waste. What a waste.
Damn, dude. That's
Amazing.
cold. Okay, so there's 2 directions.
Yeah. Oh, there's 3 down. Is this right? Never been here before.
I don't know what's going
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
There's 2 ways to go about it. Please. Okay. Oh, alright.
Yeah, I killed her twice. Final boss.
Yeah, Crystal's the final boss. Oh, it's the moon bus. Oh, no.
The fuck is that? Oh, okay. I thought it was something.
Brother man,
Gentlemen.
wondering when you make it out here.
Took a little while to realize where I belonged.
The maker built you right.
What about you, Sadiq? Aren't you a killer?
You bet, man. Human too. My woman, she be replicant. Tried to get away from her master. A Blade Runner shot her.
I'm sorry.
Happened long time ago. I take my revenge where I can. Help the reps much as possible.
The moon bus up and running yet?
All it needs is fuel. Clovis wants to see you. Bring you back into family. I say, he proved himself, welcome back. One happy family. Got to be something around here, man.
Thanks.
Old reactor cores. Anything still gotta glow. The generator, it take almost anything.
Alright. We go back and find something, I guess, in those scenes to...
You got a protective suit or something? If I handle any radioactive waste, I'm liable to melt.
You don't need no suit, man. Your skin, it be plenty good enough. The maker built you right.
So we are...
You find me something for the engines,
Whoa.
man?
Alright.
Not yet.
Oh,
Keep looking.
okay.
You said yourself Clovis wants
know.
to see me.
You're not getting by me till I be sure.
Okay. I could just fucking kill you.
You could, not now, but later.
Okay. Spoilers.
I would.
No, I'm just kidding. Alright, he wants something. He wants some radioactive, where'd her body go?
It dissolved in the radioactive waste.
Wiped clean by the wrath of God. What is this?
Must go faster.
Well, that looks radioactive. That can be harmful.
Guess we have our bucket then, straight up. We gotta pick it up.
Unless you just die.
You for real, I'm thinking. Going. You see Clovis. He not got too much time left.
God, I'm sorry, Clovis. In this ending.
Welcome, brother. We have very little time.
I spoke to Sadiq. He's installing the power source right now.
Excellent. And do you have something for me?
Oh my God, Sadiq.
Not the talkative type. Not the talkative type.
Come on, Sadiq.
DNA information?
We have some of it.
I hope it's enough.
It will have to be. I've got questions of my own. No doubt, but answers will take time, and time is precious. To all of us.
It's true then. We've only got 4 years.
Yes. Of course, I could be hit by lightning tomorrow, but with the information Terrell gave you... Who knows, brother? It may just be enough to make a difference. He's a hunter no more. He has come home. It's time to go, my friend.
Where are we going?
To the heavens, brother. To fulfill our destinies off-world.
We're gonna go meet Kurt Russell.
Fuck up, man.
Listen, that's what that movie's about, dude.
I know.
If you see the first replicants made by Jared Leto.
One day I'll watch Soldier with you, I promise.
Good.
I promise you, we'll do it. Oh, fuck yeah. Join your brothers.
Yeah, the Brotherhood ending.
Yeah.
Aww. He won't live long, but then again, who does? Aww. Panther. Blade Runner.
Nice.
So...
Do you want to go back and kill them?
You can just kill them?
Let's try it.
Okay. I figure that might be a good way to,
I'm gonna kill Crystal again, that's fine.
Yeah, that's all. Oh, that's fucking funny.
I knew a trap when I saw this was
Oh.
Yeah, if you don't notice it,
You end up... Wow, now...
you had to kill her 3 times.
I'm not convinced.
You're gonna shoot.
It's... maybe you want to go in the machine now.
Don't test me, bitch.
Nice.
That might disallow me, but I'll...
No, because when we get into the room with him, we can still talk to him. Choose to talk to him.
Right.
Let's just kill Sadiq now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Alright.
Brother man,
Took a look.
you tried to get away, help the rep.
The moon, but
All Clovis, I got the old reactor generator. It take off.
Alright.
I'm coming for you, brother. Oh, shit.
I've been expecting you.
they're all dead. You're the last one.
Retcon.
Just leave. Just power up this ship and fly away. But there's nowhere else to go. And no more time.
You want me to feel sorry for you?
And what about you, Ray McCoy? After what you did to my family, to my friends, do you not also seek forgiveness?
I don't need to.
I thought I could cheat my destiny. I should have cherished what little time I had instead of wasting even one precious minute on revenge. My hands are labored day and night, and ease comes never in my sight. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. Another sun feeds our life streams. We are not warmed with thy
I wonder if he keeps reading till you shoot him.
Thou measurest not the time to me.
I'm McCoy, LPD Rep Detect Unit.
Nor yet the space that I do see. My mind is not with thy light array.
God, I hate Equilibrium.
I never did like poetry.
Fuck you, McCoy.
What a cocksucker.
What a waste.
I see Steele didn't make it.
I could have used you about 10 minutes
The
ago.
worst ending.
You didn't need any help, McCoy.
I thought it was all over when Steele showed up.
I saw the corpse back there.
I never thought she'd turn out to be a Rep sympathizer.
People are unpredictable.
What?
He's
Wait,
lying.
Bryant wants to talk to you. He says you're really ready now.
It never ends, does it?
You're a real Blade Runner now. Full retirement bonuses and everything. You've done a man's job, sir.
How come I don't feel good about it?
Who knows? Buy yourself another animal, maybe. A real one, not a Tyrell fake.
She wasn't fake.
Whatever you want to believe, McCoy.
But is he lying, or since the game didn't plan for you to change at the end, is it that if you become anti-replicant, does she become sympathetic?
Justice.
All right.
Man, I think if in our playthrough we're just lying,
Yeah, that's the way to read it.
whereas in the original, I know there's a bit where if you play full on fuck replicant the whole time, at the end when she meets up with you, she's there to help you kill them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So apparently you can have variations on the ending because if you,
At the very end, decide to just fuck around.
kill her.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty cool though.
yeah, so there's kind of like 4 endings, 5 endings.
There's a lot. There's a lot. There's
a lot?
There's a decent amount of like.
So we got 3.
There's a decent amount of like variation you could do.
Oh yeah, it's super cool. Of course, I got my preferred ending first, which is to run off with her. Just say fuck it, I don't need to know what I am, or
That's right.
take care of the Clovis thing. But that's super cool. I like how this came out after the director's cut, so even they were kind of incorporating the whole there's different endings thing.
Yeah.
But in a game. So this was super cool.
And then 2049 is like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. 2049 doesn't have any alternate.
Oh my god, there's a lot of endings.
How many? How many are we talking?
Okay.
Like 10?
So there's 2 sections. There's car endings, and there's moon bus endings.
Oh man.
So car endings, we have car, Lucy, replicant, DNA. Car, Lucy, replicant, no DNA. So stealing a thing from Tyrell.
Okay.
Car, Lucy, human, which is what we happened to us. Car, Dectora, DNA. The dancer chick.
Oh, we can head off with her?
Yeah.
What? How would that... Well, we did miss...
There are things. Oh, hey, look at the cast list. Susan.
We did miss the dance. We never saw it.
Yeah, we did.
So this game has a lot going on.
It has a lot. It's a lot of replayability.
I mean, again, and then in the opening when I wasn't quite used to the chase mechanic, the guy got away, so that completely changed.
That's why it allows you to redo it. So then we have car, Dectora, DNA, no DNA. And then we have car, McCoy.
Just him.
Just him.
That sucks.
Sean Young.
Sean Young.
Very good. But then we have Moonbus endings. Real Blade Runner, Crystal and McCoy.
That's teaming up.
Yeah, Real Blade Runner, Crystal killed by replicants.
Huh.
Real Blade Runner, Crystal killed by McCoy.
Yeah.
Moonbus Clovis, Moonbus Dectora, and Moonbus Lucy.
Oof. I'm glad I didn't have to do Moonbus Lucy.
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
So there is... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 endings.
Wow.
Depending on what we could do.
12 endings.
12 endings.
That's way more than I originally thought.
Yeah, because there's so many variations on what you could do. I guess because the game is kind of like how you handle the investigation, what you do and don't do, what you can and cannot find. Because I was like sort of guiding you the whole time, and I was seeing weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if any of the endings explain the zombies.
No.
No.
Why would they?
I mean, I guess there was that subplot about the toxic waste being a really bad, the radiation being a problem. So
yeah,
just some world building,
yeah.
And then it just sends you right back, like, hey, you can either start a new game or why don't you?
Do you want to cancel out of the game and then maybe we can turn on the webcam and have a small discussion?
Yeah.
And end it.
Okay.
Well, this is weird.
Yeah.
Hey everybody.
What's up?
So we just beat Blade Runner.
We did. Blade Runner 1997.
Yeah, 2019.
Yeah, it takes place during 2019. I liked that it didn't cross over too much with the movie.
No, honestly, like, there are some things where, like, obviously, Clovis can't kill Tyrell because Roy Batty is going to do that.
No, but the thing was, so did you know originally in the Blade Runner script, Roy Batty was going to kill Tyrell? Like, he was going to kill him, but he was going to be, like, mechanical underneath, so he was going to be, like, not Tyrell.
What the fuck?
So it was going to be this ending where we don't know when the real Tyrell died, and he's made so many, like, copies of himself to continue his work that it's to keep going with the theme of, you know, how do you know if you're real or not if you have the same memories?
I feel like that could be a thing if they ever continue 2049 where they use that for Jared Leto.
Sure, yeah. And in this game, that scene where Clovis comes in, I'm like, oh, are they going to do the thing where he kills him and everyone's like, wait, he can't kill him? And then it's like, oh, but we're doing the ending or the bit we originally planned for the movie. So there was that I was wondering
But thankfully
about.
they didn't, because that helps it tie in better with 2049. So thank God.
It does.
Yeah.
It certainly does. Blade Runner is surprisingly consistent.
Yeah, there's not a lot there
franchise.
that contradicts 2049.
Almost nothing.
Nothing.
And it comes from the fact they set it in the same year. And there's multiple endings.
Yeah.
So by virtue of that, the only thing we know is that I think they made a statement like, no, I remember even 2049, the way they play it is like we don't really know. They don't say which ending is canon. Because like they even still do the whole we don't know if Deckard is a replicant or a human thing, even though you would know.
It's pretty clear he's not.
But like Jared Leto's hyping him up.
And also Dave Bautista ages.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's very true. So
Isn't Bautista like a Nexus 7?
something like that.
Something.
But yeah, the game had a lot of cool elements from the movie that were either from like the theatrical cut, for instance, or they came from other things. So I thought that game was really cool.
It was super cool. No, I really enjoyed it. Excuse me.
He's driving off into the distance.
He's going the distance. Now that was, I think, like, I definitely think that if I had the time to replay the game and get everything and really fuck around with the world and get better with the mechanics,
I think what I'll do is
I could.
I think maybe in the future, give it a few years, I'll rewatch this playthrough and then go, okay, I'm gonna try to aim for some of those other endings.
I'm gonna just do a stream of the remake.
Oh, that's a good point.
See, that's how you do it.
Yeah, we'll wait till the remaster remake comes out, and then we'll do a stream or playthrough of that. That took 7 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's the only problem, is that they have the map with the car, and then once the car disappears, it's like, fuck you, you have to know the map. And I'm like,
and then
yeah.
there's new places, and then it's like, wait, how does... And for me, like, when the twins said, go get this thing from Tyrell and we'll help you.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we have to get back to the car and fly to Tyrell Corp.
Yeah.
But no.
It's literally just go out that room.
And I'm like, what?
Well,
and yeah, like, you could say the game expects you to look in every nook and cranny and figure it out from there. But, like, for us, we have to go to Tyrell right now and help them out.
Yeah.
So let's go find the spinner. And then we couldn't find it. And it's like, well...
Yeah, it's because the weird thing about the game was the shortcuts were cool, but they were only really helpful a couple of times. The rest of the time, they just became problematic because it just created more options of where to go. And I'm like, I don't remember if this leads back to here. So
sometimes it felt like Dark Souls 2, where like things just...
They just linked.
And it was like, how did the twins' sewer lab connect to Tyrell Corporation building?
There's a lot of... The shortcuts are made to make the world feel more alive, but it was kind of the Dark Souls 2 where I was like, I feel like you could have just let me gone back to the car and done this, because
we go to the lobby.
Yeah, you don't like enter in an alternate way into Tyrell.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
you go somehow from the lobby to up the elevator, and then the thing you need is just sitting on the main desk.
They also made a point in the movie that you can't go to Tyrell's. I guess that interview room's a bit different than his personal room, but they do make a point of like you can't just enter the elevator and go to one of these high level.
But the guard was sleeping.
Oh, he was sleeping. Okay, so yeah, it does have a few things like that. Overall, though, it was pretty well designed. There's some stuff like, again, I'm not sure how fast I would have to be to catch that guy the first time around, and I felt like, how was I supposed to know? Because
I read a thing where you can like somewhat dodge the soup initially.
Yeah,
to give you a bit of a speed boost.
And
then I ignore the bum entirely.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is it's once you realize that as soon as it gives you control during an encounter, you're supposed to just act immediately, and then you'll get an advantage. Like that's how I was able to shoot her so quick.
Yeah.
And it was like the third time where I was kind of like, yeah, you can hit me, it's fine. But it was like because it just gives you a sec for her to like get into position. It's like pop pop. So. Right. I probably could have dodged the soup, but to me, I was like, this is the first encounter I've really had, so. But overall, very, very good. Very good stuff.
What do you think is the best ending? Not your preferred, but the best.
Like the one that I think is the most... Oh, that's tough. I mean, based on the ones we had. Obviously, I didn't watch the other ones.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone's compiled it on YouTube.
That video's out there.
It's out there. That's a tough one. I think it's very, like, that is actually really great, the whole he just keeps reading until you shoot him. Because that took me so long to figure out, and then I was like, oh, God.
Bastard.
Like, that was the equilibrium bit where I was like, oh, I don't want to. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's super dark. Like, that's great because that is forcing the player into, it's like forcing you, you've chosen this path, so now you have to finish it, like you can't get out of it. It's like, okay.
And apparently, during the bit with Guza, you could have just like walked out.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I thought that if I would walk out, they would shoot me. So that's really funny.
So many endings.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'd say that ending's pretty good. I think all the endings that we saw were good.
I think Lucy is the best.
It's the one
has the most going on because you're like not conforming to Clovis. You're conforming to like being your own person and helping Lucy out, and there's all those scenes with her where she like showed up and like you were helping her.
Yeah, definitely based on our playthrough too. Lucy was the one I cared most about. I didn't really care about Clovis because he was interesting, but he was more antagonistic. So it was like, well, I there was points where I was questioning why didn't you just hint a bit harder.
Yeah.
That I was a replicant.
So it seems all of a sudden now Clovis is supposed to be the good guy.
Yeah.
But then I'm also like, but didn't he shoot up a whole pet store?
Yeah, there's
where half of them were fake, half of them were real, and I'm like, well.
Yeah, potentially causing those animals to get closer to extinction. Yeah, it's not exactly great.
Well, that's why I think Lucy's a better ending because she's more of a.
Yeah, no, I think the Lucy ending is the most, the one with the most agency for the characters. Mm-hmm. Because the Kill Clovis ending is like, oh, I'm not really sure why I did that, but I'm a Blade Runner. I kind of feel shitty about it. It's like, well, poignant, it is not. It's kind of like you just following. And then the ending where you go off with Clovis is cool because it's like, well, now you're free to go explore the universe with your brothers, but it's also kind of like, oh, we're just going to go along with Clovis? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really feel that. So yeah, I'd say the ending, the first one we got, which is my preferred ending for the characters, is probably my I think the best ending. But they clearly, I mean, if the rest of them are as good as those, they did a really good job.
Do you want to see like the 2049 to this?
What?
I think like the modern.
Oh, like a kind of a spiritual sequel to this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You could totally do this. Imagine, I don't want to jinx it. Like, imagine Cyberpunk 2077, but not nearly as
complex.
Yeah, trying to do too much. Like, simplify it, make it really more of a, I mean, how many RPGs do we have that focus on dialogue wheels?
I can name a few.
Yeah,
but they're not many. It's like Planescape Torment, Disco Elysium, and then that's where you hit the end of the line.
Well, no, but I mean, like, in KOTOR and Mass Effect, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think this would be a pretty easy sell. You know, you do like a cyberpunk detective branching path dialogue story. You take the Telltale, they'll remember that thing, but less obvious.
I think if it could be a cool blend between like Disco Elysium and Telltale. That's where you gotta hit.
I think if all you have to do is just don't make it a point and click as much. Have it
for a point and click. There wasn't that many puzzles actually. I was very surprised.
No, there was some pixel hunting, but it wasn't nearly as bad as Harvester in the later segments, where it was like, okay, you have to find this pixel in this
specific pixel in this pool of reflecting water.
Yeah, that was really bad.
And I'm like, go fuck yourself and die.
Yeah. So yeah, I think if you modernize this, made it like a bit more actiony for the main population, keep the
because for the amount of like bullets you could require,
I never ran out of bullets. I mean, I know the base bullets you can't run out, but
and also they gave you like so much money and you barely spent any of it.
That was weird. You couldn't really buy any. I thought the money was gonna go towards maybe the car or.
There's a lot of mechanics that they like.
Yeah.
Wanted to do a bit more of, obviously, but then they didn't.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see
Honestly,
that.
I think like you take this concept, you make it a bit bigger, flesh out the combat, flesh out your main character more and the characters, make it a bit easier to follow. Because there's sometimes where we were both like.
Well, there's, again, and I know they designed it that way because there are branching paths. I mean, that's the problem with this kind of a story, is that you have to have events that keep a mystery going, but if you have multiple endings to a mystery, they all have to match. They all have to work and then not work, because it has to be, you get to the ending and you're like, well, nothing contradicts, and this foreshadowing in this subplot plays more into this ending. So some of those are red herrings. So it makes sense. There was some things where I'm like, I totally don't get how some of this relates to the overall story. And now that I see it, I get it, because I have multiple endings to kind of base it off of.
Right.
Like the Lucy stuff makes sense for the Lucy ending. What they're doing with her. The Clovis ending made me go, okay, that's why they're setting up this kind of stuff.
The Dectora ending though.
I have no fucking clue. That must take some really like.
That's gonna take some work.
That's gonna take some work. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, because again, when I shot Sadiq, she just wasn't in the moon bus, and I know that's like, there's limitations in the game, because like, oh, if you kill a major replicant, you're done.
And you kill Sadiq, and then McCoy walks in and goes, "They're all dead." And
yeah.
It's like, yeah. Lucy and Dectora, and then the one guy who got away are fine.
Yeah, it's why like once we got the first ending and then we got the Clovis ending, I was like, oh wow, this is. I assumed there was only like 4 endings. It's like, oh, there's probably like 2 endings per scenario, but it's like, no, there's all these variances. And so once I just shot Sadiq, it was like, oh, they're all dead. It's like, oh, okay. So it triggered. So that's the trigger for this ending.
I wonder if we had gone into the room with all 3 of them and then started shooting people, what would have happened.
I should have tested that, but it's fine. I can.
You can do that at home.
You can do that at home, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Yeah. So overall, really good.
Yeah.
Excited for that remaster. I see why people like this game so much. Probably at least top 10 best tie-in games to a movie.
Is this better than Butcher Bay?
No.
That's right.
No, Butcher Bay is better than this.
And everybody, you know what we're doing?
Assault on Dark Athena.
Yeah!
It's been so long, because we were like, oh, we're going to put Dark Athena off, and then it actually took way long, and then we were like, oh, wow.
We put it off almost as long as they put off Furia.
It's not their fault. They're waiting for the next Fast and Furious so they get some more money.
What'll happen first, Furia or our playthrough of Dark Athena?
Dark Athena? What are you talking
How
about?
about this? How about a Furia announcement?
Well, we're doing Dark Athena after this, so...
We have to play Babe Runner.
That's not going to take too long, right? If that's the music they just play the whole time, like,
they'll know because it'll come out succinctly. Whereas for us, we played this first.
No, there's not going to be a Fury announcement for like at least 2 years. They didn't even get that TV show Merc City off the ground.
That's depressing. We're here to talk about Riddick. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Please leave a comment if you enjoyed the Blade Runner playthrough. comment down below what other games you want us to play, tie-in or otherwise.
And let us know which ending was your favorite that we did, and if you look at the others, tell us which one is your favorite of those, because I'm curious.
Yes, and then comment down below if they've already released or released a trailer for the remaster.
Yeah.
We got this game on GOG.
Mm-hmm.
Always buy from GOG if you can.
GOG is great.
Because GOG is better than Steam.
I mean,
just saying.
It's true.
They actually make games playable for the most part, where Steam doesn't even try.
What, you mean Deadly Premonition?
I mean, anything. Yeah. Thanks for watching Jawesome, Possum. Stay tuned for Dark Athena.
Yep.
That'd be the next thing we do.
Hell yeah.
So go rewatch Butcher Bay right now.
It's a very good playthrough.
We watched the first episode the other day and we were like, this still holds up pretty well.
And the next day I watched like 5 more.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
We were laughing. We were like, man, we're pretty funny.
No, it's a good playthrough. I legit want to... We need to tweet that playthrough at Vin Diesel, because he will probably see it and like it. We need to do that.
Vinny D.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Vin Book?
What?
Early in like 2009, Vin Diesel on Facebook had a Facebook page he was very active on. His own personal Facebook page. And he'd often refer to it as Vin Book. And he'd have some really, really bad photoshops of himself with like the really glossy, like hyper exposed filter, and like the text that was like, if it was a T, it was like a schwup, and then a with the fucking, like, all the kids had, all the edgy kids had, and he photoshopped himself with like angel wings on and shit, and it was so good. It was peak cringe, and I love every second of it.
It was 2009?
Yeah.
That was a better time.
It was a better time, for sure. I also did things like that as well. Here they are.
Everyone did. Oh.
Everyone cringe at it. Thank you. That's me. Yes.
All right.
That was for the that was for me. All right, everybody, have a great day, and stay Jawesome out there.
I will defend my goth daughter to the grave.